If we go on hating, taking our country, taking it down to the gutters.
Do you believe in forgiveness?
I do forgive, but I can never forget what had happened to us.
What you need to discover on this trip is the courage to say that I am not a hero, and I couldn't have been.
When God made Africa, how could he know that what he had made could hurt him so?
We'd all like to think we would have stood up against the Holocaust. Yet Sidney Bloch, a Lithuanian Jew who narrowly escaped the Nazis as a child, losing 14 family members, thought that too. Yet safe and free, he found himself amidst an equally heartless and vicious animal in apartheid, and the man with more motivation than any of us to be both appalled and stand up defiant turned a blind eye.
As a Jew, what were we doing about apartheid?
This is The Wrong Side of the Bus, the title referencing the defining moment in Sid's life in which he found himself on the non-white side of a public bus and was told to move or be arrested. He has carried the regret over his complicity ever since. This documentary is one man's walkabout, a journey to find himself and find redemption. As stated in the film, this is a story of what was done to me, what I did to others, and what I failed to do. In the 1960s, apartheid permeated South Africa. Non-whites couldn't enter white zones without special permission, received inferior education, lower pay, and were segregated in streets, businesses, neighborhoods, bathrooms, on public transportation. They couldn't marry or have sex with whites. Sid grew up in District 6, one of the few mixed residential zones. That was until they banned non-whites from his neighborhood, forcibly evicted them, and then bulldozed their homes. Now, on the 40th reunion for Sid's graduating medical class, he seeks to hold a conversation, to revisit those offended, and to seek forgiveness. Because as Sid states, I can't forgive myself. I need someone to forgive me. Apartheid is a mark on human history, and that so many simply look the other way is shameful. The Wrong Side of the Bus seeks to remind us how easy it is to fall into the trap of doing nothing. Sid's journey parallels ours, in that we've all sat on the sidelines of the needs around us. We've all turned a blind eye. We've all been guilty of collusion through complicity. But we don't have to. A day may come when we find ourselves on the wrong side of the bus. It is up to us to either comply and obey, or decide the wrong side is right where we need to be. In summation, The Wrong Side of the Bus is a scathing introspective into apartheid, one man's journey for redemption, and a warning against complicity in the face of oppression. It's an important message and worthy of your time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.